We had a speech on caimans and crocodiles. Everything you always wanted to know about a caiman or a crocodile. And we've had speeches on the fauna and the flora, and we've had slides, and some are really interesting and fun to listen, and you're just riveted to this person's every word. And then you get another lecture that doesn't do as well. You know, everything they say is true, but it depends upon the lecturer to bring it to life. So, what else did we do? Oh boy, does it ever rain at night. Oh my God. So this one morning, we had to get up at 5:30 for breakfast. We had to get up 4:45. But 5:30 was breakfast. Wow. Well, we did. And then we had to ride. And he wanted to get us to this aerial tram. And he wanted to get us there before the crowds got there. So we drove to the aerial tram. The aerial tram is 120 feet up. And you go all the way one way, and then you come back. And we saw a video first on how this man decided to make this and invent this, and how it happened, how it come about. They had a helicopter, some of the big stanchions that hold these carts. These trams are like the ones that you see where people go skiing. But it goes 120 feet up, and it's close to the crown of the trees, and sometimes it's above the canopy of the tropical rainforest. It's just very nice ride. It took about an hour and 30 minutes, and it was just, you went in these gondolas, and there was 5 people, 2 in front, 2 in back, and a guide. What is the guide there for? Well, he points out, look, butterfly here, look here. And I says, he's there mainly to throw out the rope in case of accident. You know, throw the rope over so people down below can either throw something up to us or climb up. I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to rappel ourselves down with that rope. But anyway, nothing happened. But the views of the tall trees were ever so good. I hope I took a few pictures. We were under the trees first, and then we were over the trees, and it was 7 o'clock in the morning, and the sunshine had just come up, you know, and it was coming through the dense forest. It was beautiful, and it was fun. And we saw more toucans. We saw more toucans by our room here, sitting in our hammock. Ralph was sitting in the chair reading a book, and I was in the hammock, you know, and then I'd say, Ralph, look over there. And then he'd say, Pearl, look over here. And here we seeing these bright colored birds here and here and here, the keel toucans. Now what is it? It's called K-E-E-L, keel-billed, B-I-L-L-E-D, keel-billed toucans. And it was the same kind that was over at Los Incentius. It was the same kind as that, the one that bit me on the bosom. So, okay, this is all for now, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. We took a ride on the Sarapiqui River. We was in a long boat. It was kind of like a canoe, and it had a row of chairs on each side, and it was drizzling that day. Not a lot, but annoying, you know. And we had our guide with us, and Manuel, and he was showing us everything. We saw a lot of things. Maybe we saw more with a little drizzle there than without. We saw the howler monkeys. We saw a caiman. He had said, would you like to see? And here we just were lucky enough to see a caiman. There was a dead iguana in the water there, and the caiman was in the roots of the tree waiting for his meal, and we're standing around watching him. And we saw a sloth, and it was climbing. Usually they don't move, you know. They're just so slow. And this one was climbing the tree here, up, then he went part way down, then he went up another limb, then he went down. Yeah, I've seen a few sloths in my time, and I never saw one that moved so much and so fast. All kinds of birds.